Hey guys, what is going on? And welcome to the countdown to Fortnite Remix The Prelude. Fortnite Remix will be starting on Saturday, but before that, we do have a live event. The countdown is finally here on screen. 3 days. This is probably not a very long countdown. As far as countdowns go, Epic normally give us a lot more forewarning than this one, but it does also mean that the event itself is going to be starting later than usual. On Friday night, Fortnite Remix The Prelude commences at 10:30 PM GMT UTC, so British time. Obviously, our clocks have now gone back, so 10:30 GMT UTC, 11:30 for mainland Europe, Western Europe, and then for East Coast America, that is 6:30 PM. Pacific time, it is 2:30 PM. So if you guys are on the Pacific coast, unfortunately, if you're of school age, you're probably going to miss this one. Sorry. But yeah, this is definitely the latest we've ever had an event. But maybe it's because it's a Friday. Who knows? You might also notice on screen, just down to the bottom right of my face cam here, we have new images for Zero Build and Battle Royale. They're rifting, they have butterflies. It's pretty cool. So, without further ado, let's go into a match and find out a little bit more. So folks, here we are, flying into none other than Restored Reels. I mentioned it yesterday in a video that there was going to be stuff happening here, and now that we're landing, you can definitely see Fortnite Remix The Prelude in just under 3 days. So stay tuned guys, because we will definitely be covering this. But also the Rift Beacon has now entered Phase 2. If you look at the Rift Beacon, I said yesterday about it starting to power up. It is now powering up a lot more. It's not just sparking now, it's actually starting to glow. So this Rift Beacon is definitely playing a part in the event. The screen itself is showing some of the places from Chapter 2 that having been graffitied. We have the shark, we also have the agency. There is also evidence to support, based on this, that the agency has been taken over by Shadow. So that's what, towards the end of Chapter 2 Season 2, when everyone had started picking, we supported Shadow rather than Ghost. No, right at the end, when there was the Storm the Agency questline, it became Shadow. So we're talking the very end of Chapter 2 Season 2 with these teasers. But yeah, Fortnite Remix The Prelude, 2 days, 23 hours, 56 minutes. So, like I say, from the time of recording, it's 3 days. From the time of you watching this, it's less than that. I mean, that's normally how time works, guys. But, no, in terms of the news that we actually have from Epic, Epic sort of hyped up that they were going to give us some information, and then the information is literally just, when the timer hits 0, be there with your volume up. Be there with your volume up signifies to me that it's probably going to have some element of a concert. There is a rumour that there is meant to be a Marshmello concert within this. There is also a rumour that at some point in the next month or so there should be a Snoop Dogg concert for Fortnite Festivals Season 6. So potentially they might have just tied them together, but hopefully not. Hopefully we get a little bit more of an explanation about how we're getting off of the Chapter 5 map, because that is one of the biggest complaints I have about Chapter 4. One thing then that is very interesting about this is it does look like this event will have its own game mode. So that would signify that this is probably going to be a bit bigger of an event. Throughout Chapter 5 we've had a lot of miniature events where they just happened in Battle Royale. You just had to go into a game and you had to be there to see it. This one might be a little bit different. It is also meant to end with a black hole event, which will last for roughly 12 hours. This means that the servers will be going offline at roughly 11 PM GMT, 7 PM ET, 3 PM PT. After that, you will not be able to play the game until downtime for Chapter 2 Remix ends the following day. So, I love when I get abandoned with someone else's content. You abandoned me. You left me with a chainsaw wielding maniac. But the biggest question then that I have for you guys watching at home: what do you think the event is going to bring? What do you think Chapter 2 Remix is going to bring? But most importantly, what do you think is going to happen to the Chapter 5 map? Are we rifting out of here? Are we going back in time? What do you think is going to happen, guys? Let me know down below in the comments how you think we're going to get back to Chapter 2 and what you think the fate of the Chapter 5 map is. Like I say, for now, keep an eye on Restored Reels. This Rift Beacon will be powering up over the next few days. And bear in mind, you have only 72 hours from the time of recording to complete any quests and your battle pass. So if you want your rewards, you better get them soon, because your time is running out. With all that said and done then, guys, tune in 3 days' time for Fortnite Prelude the Remix. Fortnite Remix The Prelude, rather. Same thing. Tune in then. But until then, keep an eye on this place. I hope you found the video informative, enjoyable, and fun to watch as always. And I'll see you all soon in the next.